What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today we finally have the Wi-Fi battle against Fugnotes, the electric gym leader from the Pokemon Red League. Now I want to apologize for taking this long in continuing with this PRL, but it's been really hard to schedule these battles. These guys have been really busy as of late, not to mention the time difference between us is pretty substantial, which makes it even harder. But we're here now, so let's take a look at his team. He's bringing the Thundurus Therian. I expected Thundurus Incarnate, the Electros, Rotom Wash, Zapdos, and Galvantula as his 5 electric type Pokemon, and Mega Slowbro. Now I didn't expect Mega Slowbro, but I guess it makes sense since his electric weakness is covered, especially with Volt Absorb from Thundurus Therian. Now, I actually predict his Galvantula lead, so I wanted to start with my Mega Lopunny, get the fake out on that thing, make his Sash useless, and kill it with Return since I should have speed. So let's hop right into the game. And we will see Tesla as his lead, the Galvantula as I predicted. So this is a good matchup for me because I will be able to render his Sash useless. Now let's get the fake out. As we Mega Evolve, we're gonna fire off a pretty strong fake out. This will do a lot of damage, but he gets the Protect, and that sucks because this means that he will be able to get the Sticky Web up on me. I do plan to defog it later on with my Scizor, but still, Return will bring this thing to its Sash as he gets the Sticky Web up, and that sucks, but we will be able to kill it with another Return. He will Protect just to, I don't know, I guess PP stole me, not that I care, since Return has 32 I believe. So, Mega Lopunny gets the first skill of the game. In comes Potato Chip, the Mega Slowbro. I'm going to switch out into my Rotom Wash because I am specially defensive and I don't want to risk the Skull Burn, and even if he goes for a CM, I can fire off a Will-O-Wisp and get some residual damage going on. He gets a Mega, let's see what he went for. He actually fires off a Scald, which I resist and I'll take that perfectly. Please don't burn me, but he gets the burn. That's unfortunate because I don't have any recovery other than Pain Split on this thing. But that's okay. I'm going to get up a free Light Screen as he switches out into his own Thundurus. I guess predicting my Volt Switch. That's okay, I will get my free Light Screen. This will help me out a lot in dealing with this massive threat that I've got in front of me. Now at this point I want to defog that Sticky Web, so I'm actually going to switch out into Scizor. And we will see that this is a huge mistake since he does carry the Fire type attack in Incinerate, which I hope he didn't. We actually live it thanks to the Light Screen, and I'm going to switch out into my Hippowdon, which will be able to take the Incinerate just fine and set up Stealth Rocks in return. I am immune to his stab, so it's actually a pretty good matchup for me, I guess. Let's see what his other move is. It's actually Grass Knot. So let's see how much this does, because this will do a huge amount of damage that actually would have killed if it weren't for the Light Screen. So I'm really glad I put it in there. I finally decided to carry it. Now, I will be able to live another one thanks to the Leftovers recovery, so I'm actually going to click Slack Off as he switches out into his own Rotom. I didn't expect that. I thought he might keep putting the offensive pressure on me just to stall out the Light Screen. I thought that was the better play, but that's okay. I'm actually expecting the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to go out into my Scizor because I don't mind that thing getting burned, and I want to get a chance at defogging. So here comes Iron Man, the Scizor. as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, as I predicted. Scissor's role this game is to get the default of Bullet Punch does nothing. I'm not sure if I even carried it. I think I didn't. But I'm okay. I think I can live a Volt Switch. I'm not sure about a Hydro Pump. Maybe he misses, but if there's a chance of defaulting it now. But he actually goes for the Protect, and that sucks. The Sticky Web is here to stay. That's unfortunate, but so are my rocks. Unless he gets his own default off with Zapdos, we will see later on. I'm not going to preserve this thing. He's as good as dead. 25 HP burned and getting slowed by this T-Web, so it doesn't really matter. Light Screen wears off, so I'm going to bring my Rotom, get another Light Screen. He actually switches out, maybe fearing the Will-O-Wisp. I'm not sure why, but that's okay, because anytime he switches out, the matchup game is slightly more in my favor due to this damage. Now I'm going to set up the Light Screen, and at this point I'm like, okay, I can take on this guy one-on-one, since Grass Knot's base power on Rotom is really, I think it's 20, so the bare minimum, and we will see that does like 11 damage. That's absolutely pathetic damage, as we get a Pain Split off to get some recovery. I didn't want to risk the Hydro Pump base just yet. I will fire off a Hydro Pump right now as he Volt switches out. Let's see what he brings in. He actually brings in Supercell, so a Pain Split would have been great. I would have recovered a lot of HP, but let's see how much this Hydro Pump does. We will know if he's defensive or specially defensive. And my god, that's a crit! That does so much damage, and that's huge because now he cannot defog his rocks. If he was planning on doing so, he cannot do so because he will pay with Zapdos life if he defaults. I will be able to revenge kill this thing with my Mega Lopunny. He cannot switch out because he will die to Self Rocks upon re-entry. Nothing really wants to take a fake out other than his Mega Slowbro. I guess he could have preserved Zapdos for Death Fodder, but Thundurus comes in as he thinks he will be able to revenge kill me. What he doesn't know though is that I pack Quick Attack, and I'm actually really glad I finally went with Quick Attack over Magic Coat. And we get rid of those two huge threats as the Mega Slowbro comes in. And Raikou is going to be able to deal with his team as of now, since he doesn't really have too much for me. Even if he sets up the Calm Mind, I will respond with a CM of my own. And I do have the Citrus Berry for extra recovery, so maybe he has Toxic, maybe he can stall me, I'm not sure. I'm going to click on Calm Mind and let's see what this thing wants to do. He actually switches out. I think he could have won that war if he had Psyshock, but he goes out into his Electros, which I guess it's Assault Vest. By the way he brought it in, not really fearing any move my Raikou can fire off on that thing. So Night Stream wears off, doesn't really matter. I'm guessing he wants to go for the knockoff, since most Electros carry knockoff. He does get the knockoff, that does a good amount of damage, but other than that, he's not going to be able to touch me, so Electros is pretty much set up fodder for my Raikou. As we see that I go for another Calm Mind, goes for a Flamethrower. This won't do too much, about 20 to 30 damage, that did I think 25. There goes my Exo Sensory. It's gonna be a 2-hit KO from there on. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn with this Flamethrower, and he doesn't. I'm actually glad he didn't, because his Rotom has the Protect, so he could have stalled my Raikou, possibly with double Protect even. In comes the Rotom. I'm gonna fire off a big Thunderbolt, which should take this thing down, as it does, so I'm pretty sure it was physically defensive. I didn't run that calc, but I'm at +2. This Raikou is huge. I have a positive special attack nature, I think. I should have to double check that, but at +2, there's nothing on his team that wants to take a T-Bolt. I can fire off safely since the Thundurus is dead, and good game Thug Notes. I'm I'm actually really proud of this team. The Stealth Rocks and the Light Screen came in clutch, as did the Quick Attack. So, if you enjoyed this series, please leave a like rating down below, subscribe, comment, watch out for some more Pokemon Reddit clip content. And if you want a chance to battle me, just follow my Twitter, ask for a battle there. I'm not really asking for battles just yet, since this channel is still really small. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.